Greetings and welcome to an extra special World of Tanks video. This one is, as you know, a Dream Machines video. And what's the most extra special thing that could happen in the Dream Machines operation? Why, the purchase of one of said Dream Machines. So you guys should already know what I'm going to do. But I was thinking about it, and as I was pounding out missions, something occurred to me. And I call this rule number 2 of gold farming. So I'm going to explain to you what that is later in a different video. But this video is concerned about the Object 752 Tier 9 Russian autoloader, the top prize of the Dream Machines. So the reason I'm showing this thresher here is because this is the vehicle that I have been using as my primary scoring tool. And also it was the vehicle that I just finished the MVP match that allowed me to cross the 1,000 point line. So now let's go to the Dream Machines part of the season, shall we? And here we are. Now my luck of the Irish is at this point 3 out of 10 after that win. That's, you know, not a big deal, but as you can see, my total is 1,002. One of my friends had asked me, "Hey Duke, do you know if it goes more than 1,000?" I talked to the fish man. He said it's not supposed to register beyond 1,000, but I don't know. So I said, yes, I don't know, but I just sent him a picture of this, letting him know that yes, it does indeed tally more than 1,000. Now I don't know if it's capped at like 1,004, which would be the highest. Which would be the highest number you could get, like from 999 plus 5 would be 1,004. I don't know if that's the top number or if it goes higher. Who knows? It could be 9,999. Theoretically, we don't know. And to tell you the truth, I don't intend to find out. I feel like I got my scoring points and I'm going to score. So that's my goal. Now let's just slide down here to drop India. Soviet Tier 9 Object 752 heavy tank, or the silver equivalent if you already have that tank. But now I have a new plan. And that new plan will make itself evident. I'm just trying to figure out what the sequence of execution is. But the first thing we're going to do is go to India for 1,000 points and get us a 752 Super Jackpot Object 752 Premium Vehicle. Alrighty then. Isn't that a beauty? Well, actually, let's look at the actual tank. Although I love those gold plaques that you get. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, whatever. That crazy earning. Now, where is my... Here, we got to go here, and we got to do this, and this. And that's not helping. All right, you freak. Let's go to Tier 9. Why, you... There it is. This... Object 752. Super fantastic. So, this is the dude. Let's check it out. No commander assigned. Well, guess what? In my new master plan, I'm not doing anything on this tank. And you're going to be shocked and ask yourself, why wouldn't you put anything in this tank? It's because I have a new master plan. Or actually, as I like to say, I have a new Verducci master plan. If you get it, congratulations. If you don't get it, man, you got a lot of stuff to catch up on, bro. But let's just take a look. What is this gun accuracy? .42. Terrible. Now we can make it better, but I don't care, and I'm going to tell you why. It's going to be hilarious. This is 3-shot autoloader. Now I'm going to tell you another secret. The secret, there's multiple secrets, but the secret is this. Now this is for me. This may not apply to you because you might play this game differently. And the way I play this game, Tier 9s have no allure for me. They're just tanks that don't pay you. You don't make any money. Now, if you have a really great tank, Tier 9, that's fun to play, I'm all for it. I have a Tier 9 artillery. It's the only Tier 9 that I have that is a fun tank to play. That is, my thing. I'm an artillery guy. I have several other Tier 9s, as you can see. Let's see. I have the STRVK Swedish tank. And this is the one that has, you can buy the Chuck Norris missing in action skin, but it doesn't look that great, so no. I have this T49, and I'm working to get the Tier 10. It's very mediocre for a Tier 9 tank. It's like an average Tier 9, nothing spectacular. Not really that fun to play. When I get to 10, it's gone. This Tier 9 is my favorite Tier 9 tank, the Thunderbolt. Now that's the thing I put on there. It's not called the Thunderbolt except by me. This is my butt kicker. Tier 9 Cobra. This is from Ultimate Season Pass of Halloween. 4-shot autoloader. So it's okay. It's not that great, but it's okay. It's a good tank. It's kind of fun to play because it's an autoloader. Kampfpanzer 50T. Now this one is one that looks awesome because of the skin with all the camo, net, and what have you. So this looks awesome. This is a good tank, but I could drop this like a dirty shirt at a moment's notice. And then this is my Jagdtiger 9. This one gets whatever the Tier 10 tank destroyer is. I don't know, E100 something or other. I don't know. I don't really care. I hardly play it. Just one of those things that it's one of the lines of tanks I played, and I'm like, oh, let me try the next one. And I play that for a while, off and on. Come back, go, well, I'm getting kind of close to the next one. I'll just go ahead and get the next one. 5 becomes 6. 6 becomes 7. 7 gradually becomes 8. 8 gradually becomes 9. 9 eventually gets me a 10. I don't even worry about it. Daily double? More like I play it once a month. Okay, that might be wrong. It might be every 3 weeks. I haven't played this in 2 or 3 months right now, so I just don't care. It doesn't really matter. I don't Tier 10 sniper tank. I don't really care like I once did because I have Cold War sniper tanks that are way more fun to play than this lumbering fixed turret garbage. I don't like fixed turret tanks as a general rule. But if it looks cool, it plays good, I can tolerate it. But this does nothing for me. So 9s don't do it for me because to me, they're just a non-10 that doesn't make money. A 10 doesn't do much for me either because it doesn't make any money. But there are some exceptions. I'll go ahead and show you, I guess. Why not? So here we go. I'll show you the exception. The 9s just aren't fun to play. And that's the key. So here, Iron Arnie 10, fun to play. T92 artillery, well, I had to get it. I was an artillery guy. It's kind of okay. Centurion AVRE, very fun to play. Good tank. I don't play it a lot, but it's a good tank and fun to play. Tier 10 French artillery autoloader, fun to play. Object 780, a fantastic heavy tank that's fun to play, and to me most heavy tanks aren't fun to play, but it is, so I like it. Tusk, stupid looking garbage tank that's fun to play. So there you go. So I'm not interested in 9s because I have 10s that are better. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're back to here. So, Mr. Object 752. This dude is a goner. And it occurred to me, my genius idea was that I'm going to get this tank, which I did. And I mean, it looks cool, okay? But if you got the Object 780, which I show you, the Tier 10 Russian tank, why in the heck would you want this? It's not as good as that 780. That 780 is awesome. Now, granted, it is an autoloader. And if you're a lower experienced player who doesn't have a lot of these high tanks, this would have some extra allure to you. But you won't make any money playing this tank. And if I'm not making money playing it, why in the heck am I playing it? I don't. It's just that simple. So this dude is on the chopping block. Now, one of the rules that we have in gold farming is that, well, rule number 1, you don't spend gold on something that you can buy with silver. Rule number 2, we don't get rid of premium tanks. This is the exception for rule number 2. Because as a gold farmer, we own premium tanks to play and use. That's part of it. But the other part is, whenever I get premium tank prizes or whatever, gifts, we keep them because they might show up again in a card which can give us a gold refund. This tank will not show up in the cards ever. It's a tier 9. They don't show up in cards. So tier 9s have no value to me. I can't get a gold refund for this. But I can get a gold refund for a tier 8 premium that's useful. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Alright, I finally found the Object 752 for the trade-in. 2,800. I thought it was much less. That's interesting. Let me look at this again and see. I went and checked on my STRV tier 9, and it is the same value as the Object 752. In case you have this tank and, like myself, have no use for it. So the Eradicator Carnivon is 11,550. So it is 2,800 additional gold if you trade in an STRVK tier 9 or if you trade in the Russian 752 tier 9. And I went ahead and showed you here the Kampfpanzer 50T. That's the same tier 9, 2,800. I could trade in any of those tanks for this tank with 2,800 gold and get the Eradicator, which I'm going to get. But I'm going to get rid of the Russian tank because I can replace that for free with points. So this is the deal right here. The free Object 752 that I just got for points. I'm going to take this dude, and I'm going to take this here. You're about to trade in an Object 752 to get the Eradicator. You will pay an additional 2,800 gold for purchasing Eradicator. One Eradicator, please, sir. Excellent. All right, so 2,800 lighter in the gold department. However, that was quite a deal. I don't need that Object 752, to say the least. It's a tier 9 that I'm never going to use, although technically it is an autoloader and it might be awesome. But if I change my mind, I'll just go earn it again in less than a week, and I'll have it for nothing. Okay, not nothing. I'll have gotten this for $2,800, which is basically what I did. I got this for $2,800, so that's fantastic. So that is my new master plan. I can re-earn this tank, the Object 752. I can re-earn that clearly 3 more times if I go crazy. If I go crazy, I could do it 4 more times, but I'm not crazy. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I might be crazy. Not bad. Let's take a look at this Eradicator, shall we? In fact, let's do the first. Let's just make sure there's no other skins available. You never know. Things have been known to happen. Oh, hideous. Oh, God, that's awful. Ugh. Oh. That blue is not the greatest color for a tank, but this green makes it stand out more. Some are transparent, and you can transparent this for every one of the seasons, obviously. That's not hideous. Let's look at this. That's not bad. They do a great job of the, what do you call it? Oh, that's hideous. No. Also negative. Transparent. Maybe this block one will look better. Oh, my eyes. Nah, I don't think so, Tim. Transparent or none at all. Yeah, camouflage. But I'm just, looking. So just looking to make sure there was no other extra skin, because the Super Hellcat comes with a girl, but there's also a skin you can buy using the same girl's image but on the side of the turret instead of the front of the body. So this is a 75%, like we said, here it is, 75% commander bonus. Oh yes, I have a killer commander to shove in here as well. 2 British commanders, I think. 3 stars. That'll look awesome. So that'll be fantastic. So this is how you turn an operation tank high dollar that you're probably never really going to play into a better tank that will be played much more often and be useful in contracts in the future, as well as perhaps other operations. And it just might be good as a goof around tank to play. Hey, you want to go play a tier 8? Well, I do have this Eradicator that scores 75% bonus commander points. So that was my new master plan, because I just don't need tier 9 premiums. That's just the way I am. I want to go practical. I don't want something sitting in my garage that I'm not using. Man, that Carnarvon Action X is killing me too, because it's just a cosmetic version of this tank. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like for it. It'll help other people see this so they can take advantage of this idea that I thought of. Please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed, because this is the kind of outside of the box thinking that I do, and I have other friends who do this as well. For those of you that subscribe, thank you so much. You guys are fantastic. I hope this was a nice bonus for you guys too. So I got more videos to make. There's more Dream Machines going on and other stuff. So thanks again. I'll see you guys later.